YouTube, it's your boy Taro and I'm back with another Clash of Clans video, and today I got some attacks I want to show you guys from our Champions War League matchup against Just Clash Maui. It was an awesome war that came down to the very last minute and North Watchers do pick up the victory. 80-79 was the final score. Great job to you guys over at JCM. It was an epic war. As I said, 3 attacks were going in the last minute of this war, so no one knew until right till the end. But we did come away with the victory. Now, Derek over in the Clash in the North YouTube channel did an awesome war recap of this one, so I'm going to leave a link in the description for that if you guys want to check it out. But today I'm going to talk about the clans that are booming and the clans that are busted this week, and I also want to talk about my divisional favorites, who I think is going to win their division 3 weeks into the competition so far. So I'm going to go ahead and explain all that later on, but right now I want to say, like, how awesome was this weekend of Champions War League action. Some big results, some shock results, and it's just so good to see that you know, if you don't bring your A game, doesn't matter what clan you're in, you can still lose. I mean, just because you're the New England Patriots doesn't mean you're going to beat the Miami Dolphins. No disrespect to the Miami Dolphin fans out there, but it's just how sport is, and it's just showing how this competition is going to be. If you don't bring it, you will lose. And it's so good to see, because now everyone's going to be on edge. You know you got to bring your A game if you want to pick up that W at the end of a Champions War League match. So let's go ahead and look at my booms for this week. The clans that boomed. Number 1, Dark Looters, unbelievable performance, 85-76 over WHF, a top war clan, and to beat them by 9 stars in a 30v30 war is huge. So awesome job to the guys over at Dark Looters for picking up a big victory there over WHF. Now, my second boom for this week is Grandwich Auto. They're 3-0 to start the season. 87, that's right, 87-77 over Dark Contingent. 87 stars out of a possible 90. That's unbelievable in this current meta, to think that you get 87 stars out of a possible 90. So epic job to you guys over at Grandwich Auto. 3-0 to start your season. I think Dark Looters and Grandwich Auto are my 2 favorites coming out of week 3 so far. Now, also want to give a shout out to War Whales. They bounced back and beat One Hive Genesis. 82-80 was the final score there. They're showing that they're not going to go away after last week's defeat. Mariana Trench as well, part of the War Whales family. They're 3-0 to start their season. 111-109 over the Swarm in a 40v40 matchup. Really good job to the guys over at Mariana Trench. Got mad respect for them. We've got an awesome rivalry. So really good job to you guys over there. And now I want to move on to my bust for this week. The clans that were supposed to be the top clans but didn't win. Number 1, Spartan's Legacy. They're right at the top of everyone's list. Coming up against an unbelievable clan like North Remembers, of course, part of the North family. But Spartan's Legacy, I think, were the favourites heading into this one. But North Remembers showed up, and they really turned up, and they pull away with the victory, 81-81. It was a 1% victory to North Remembers. So great job to my boys over there. They showed everyone why they should not be ruled out at all in this competition. Also, TDK, the Dark Knights, they were like everyone's number 1 or 2 at the start of the season to win this. Losing to One Hive 81-80, I think, after beating War Whales last week. So One Hive showing that they're not going to be no mugs in this competition either. So really good job to the guys over at One Hive beating TDK. Also, Midwinters absolutely on fire to start the season. Come away with an 83-79 defeat to Fake Wargasm. Awesome job to the guys over at Fake Wargasm, picking up a wonderful victory over a red hot Midwinter clan. So that's really good to see. In my division, you just saw that North Watchers did pick up the victory over Just Clash Maui, and we are Spartans got the victory over By Forever. Wasn't expecting that, if I'm going to be honest. So that was good to see. Good for us over here at North Watchers. But now I want to go ahead and give you guys my predictions for all the divisions. Starting with the Barbarian King Conference, we'll go to the Hog division. Now this Barbarian King conference is stacked with unbelievable clans, so really tough conference over here. The Hog division's no different. The Swarm, Mariana Trench, Immoral Thieves, and Reddit Omega all make up this division. My prediction is Mariana Trench are going to come out on top at the end of the season. They're going to be number 1 in this division over Reddit Omega. I know, guys, Reddit Omega are a stacked clan, but I just think something about Mariana Trench, they're going to keep picking up those W's as they have all season so far. The Swarm are going to be tough to fend off too. Don't write them off, I know, but that's my prediction, is Mariana Trench for the Hog division. Now moving on to the Witch division. Clan Tanamo Bay, King Jeffrey, Spartan's Legacy, and North Remembers. Clan Tanamo Bay, Spartan's Legacy, and North Remembers are all 2-1. King Jeffrey 1 and 2. I don't think King Jeffrey are going to be able to come back and top that division. Clan Tanamo Bay might go away early too. I think it'll be neck and neck between Spartan's Legacy and North Remembers, but I think North Remembers can get them, guys. That's my prediction, is that North Remembers will keep picking up those W's as well, and they will get the top spot by the end of the league season. So look out for that. Now the Golem division, another stacked division. Powercock, Reddit Alchemy, Fake Orgasm, and Midwinters. Now Reddit Alchemy 0-3 to start the season. I'm sorry to say that I don't think you guys are coming back, but my prediction for this one, Fake Wargasm to win this division. They had a great showing against Midwinters, beating them. And I know Powercock are in great form. They're on a 2-win win streak as well, but I just think Fake Wargasm will edge ahead somehow. So that's my prediction, Fake Wargasm for the Golem division. Now moving on to the Goblin division. This is the division of death without a doubt. Dark Contingent, Grand Witch Auto, Dark Looters, and WHF all in one division. I mean, how unlucky could you get? Dark Contingent 0-3 to start the season. I'm sorry to say, if there's one thing certain in this Champions War League, it's that Dark Contingent are not coming back from that against Dark Looters and Grand Witch Auto. WHF 1-2, I'm sorry to say, I don't think you're coming back either. I think Dark Looters will come out on top in this division, but I definitely think Grand Witch Auto will get the wild card. I wouldn't even be surprised if Grand Witch Auto win it and Dark Looters get the wild card, but definitely a wild card coming from that group, either Dark Looters or Grand Witch Auto. That's my prediction. Now moving on to the Archer Queen Conference, we've got the P.E.K.K.A division with 3 Point Park, 6 Schlitzers, 100% adults, and Beast Mode. Now this one is 3 clans 1 and 2, and the other 0 and 3. So I'm going to say 6 Schlitzers will come away by the end of the season. I think they'll put their necks out and they'll get the more W's by the end of it. And so that's my prediction for the P.E.K.K.A division, 6 Schlitzers to take that one out. Now moving on to the Balloon division, my North Watchers are in this one with Just Clash Maui, Bye Forever, and We Are Spartans. As I said before, Bye Forever did lose to We Are Spartans, so the other 3 clans in the division are now 1 and 2, 1 win, 2 losses, and North Watchers are 2 wins, 1 loss. So I think we can pull away from here. I think that's a great start to the season for us, and I think we can really try and edge away here and try and get to be number 1 by the end of the season. So I'm backing us to get there. My prediction for Balloon division is North Watchers. Moving on to the Bowler division, we've got War Whales, One Hive Genesis, South Raiders, and Bada Bing Clan. Definitely think War Whales will pick up the more W's by the end of the season, no doubt about it. They had a good win over One Hive Genesis and really showed that they're going to not take that defeat lightly, and they really came back strong against a good clan. So well done to War Whales. I think they will win the Bowler division. Moving on to the Minion division, this one's going to be interesting too. I was certain last week that the Dark Knights would win it, but One Hive just really put a spanner in the works and said that we're not going to go away. I do think the Dark Knights will get there by the end of the season, but One Hive will be chasing them all the way. Crystal Warrior and Terps win big. I don't think that they will challenge the top spot in that group. Well, anyway, that's my predictions for the divisions. In all the divisions, so let me know what you guys think, if you think I'm pretty close, or if I'm way off, or where you think I went wrong. Let me know what you thought of the results as well this week. It was such an awesome war. I really enjoyed looking at all the results and participating in my war as well. Coming down to the last minute, it was great to see. Anyway, guys, if you really like this video, please hit that like button for me. It really means a lot when you hit that like button for me. And also subscribe to see more awesome Clash content, guys. Definitely leave me a comment as well. Let me know what you thought of my predictions. And yeah, well, I'm going to leave it at that for today, guys. But this is Tyron from North Watchers, and I am signing out.